Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. We're rolling through a Stones double play weekend. Keep listening for more classic Stones on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO gets you home with the Drive at 5 and Kim Fisher. You can leave your hectic workday behind and probably just sucked anyway. Turn up the tunes and have a blast with the Drive at 5, brought to you by X Beer and Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock coming up with Aerosmith and John Mellencamp on JJO.
This is your last chance to take advantage of Russ Darrell's...
Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO with a Rolling Stones double play. Listen all weekend for more Stones double plays on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. This weekend we're playing more Stones than anyone else. There's another classic double play coming up on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Just heard from The Who and Magic Bus. Chris Ryan hanging out today. And the forecast from the News 3 Weather Center, mostly cloudy, showers possible, high 55 today. Tonight, light rain mixing with snow after midnight, low 33. Sunday, rain and snow ending early, then mostly sunny, high 43. Currently cloudy and 51 at JJO.
It's March Madness, baby, and Gordy Boucher.
Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. We're rolling through a Stones double play weekend. Keep listening for more classic Stones on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Supertramp, Give a Little Bit. Chris Ryan, glad to have you along today. Hanging out, playing some classic stuff coming up. We're going to hear from the Doobie Brothers and U2, part of 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock. And the nighttime tradition lives on. Tonight at 10, be here for the classic CD. We'll be tracking through Black Sabbath's self-titled debut release. The entire compact disc beginning to end with no interruptions. The JJO Classic CD tonight at 10 on 94.1 WJJO.
This is your last chance to take advantage of...
Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO with a Rolling Stones double play. Listen all weekend for more Stones double plays on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. This weekend we're playing more Stones than anyone else. There's another classic double play coming up on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. I'm Chris Ryan, having more fun than you can possibly imagine, but not with the forecast today. Not too bad. Mostly cloudy, showers possible, high 55. Tonight gets kind of crappy. Light rain mixing with snow after midnight, low at 33. And Sunday, rain and snow ending early. Then mostly sunny, high 43. Currently cloudy and 51 at JJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. We're rolling through a Stones double play weekend. Keep listening for more classic Stones on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Lonesome George Thorogood doing the old Madison blues for you. Best way I know to cause some permanent hearing damage, turn that sucker up and watch the smoke waft out of the speakers. Exactly what I did. Got to catch my breath now, but want to tell you that Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO congratulates Lance West, the grand prize winner of our Sweet 16 Tournament of Classic Rock. Lance is the winner of a brand new 27-inch color TV from PDQ and WJJO. Plus, everybody who chose Pink Floyd as the champion wins an office coffee break. Good for a dozen bakery items and coffee from PDQ. Thanks for playing the Sweet 16 tournament of Classic Rock for PDQ, Coach's Sports Bar and Grill, and Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock coming up, including the Cars and Led Zepp on JJO.
On your way home tonight, here's how you can surprise...
Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO with a Rolling Stones double play. Listen all weekend for more Stones double plays on Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. This weekend we're playing more Stones than anyone else. There's another classic double play coming up on Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. I'm Chris Ryan, and the forecast from the News 3 Weather Center calls for mostly cloudy skies today. Showers possible, high 55. Tonight, light rain mixing with snow after midnight, low 33. And Sunday, rain and snow ending early, then mostly sunny, high at 43. Currently cloudy, 51. The wind chill, 35 at JJO.
It's March Madness, baby.
Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. We're rolling through a Rolling Stones double play weekend. Keep listening for more classic Stones on Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO, 100% classic rock. With Styx and Blue Collar Man, their reunion tour will be coming through at Rock Fest 96, July 18th through the 21st in Cadott, Wisconsin. 19 rock bands in all performing throughout the weekend. Also Ted Nugent, Kansas Bad Company, the Doobie Brothers on the bill as well, just to name a few. Tickets on sale as we speak at all Quick Trip stores, or charge them by phone at 1-800-326-FEST or through Ticketmaster at 255-4646. 40 minutes of non-stop classic rock coming up, including The Who and also Van Halen on JJO.
Satisfaction. No satisfaction.
Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO with a Rolling Stones double play. Listen all weekend for more Stones double plays on Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. This weekend we're playing more Stones than anyone else. There's another classic double play coming up on Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. The forecast from the News 3 Weather Center, mostly cloudy and showers possible today with a high at 55. Then tonight, light rain mixing with snow after midnight to low 33. And Sunday, rain and snow ending early, then mostly sunny, high 43. Currently, cloudy 49. The wind chill kind of like a kick in the butt. That knocks the temp down to 35 currently at JJO. Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. We're just rolling through a Stones double play weekend. Keep listening for more classic Stones on Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. You can play the JJO Morning Show Classic Rock Challenge with Andy Kelly coming up on Monday morning. Test your rock knowledge. Andy will spin the morning game wheel to find the game you'll play. Got to be ready for anything and win with the Classic Rock Challenge. Brought to you by Tire America at Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO. We'll stay out of trouble. I'm Chris Ryan, heading on out. Lane Allen up next. We'll kick off 40 minutes of non-stop classic rock with Led Zeppelin next on JJO.
Hey, Madison, are you ready to rock?
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
94.1 WJJO, smack dab in the middle of 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock. I'm Chris Ryan. On the way, Boston off their debut album, also the Talking Heads right now. It's Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Night Moves on 94.1 WJJO. .1 WJJO, 100% classic rock. That's all we play. It's classic rock from the 60s, 70s, and 80s on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO, that band from the Netherlands, Golden Earring and Radar Love. I'm Chris Ryan, top of the morning to you, and the forecast from the New Street Weather Center goes like this today: mostly cloudy, high 55. Tonight, not as damn cold, light rain possible and a low at 40. And Monday, cloudy, chance of showers and winds picking up a bit, high 47. Right now, fair and 50. In our next set of music, we're going to hear from Leonard Skinner and a good one from the Hollies on 94.1 WJJO.
You know, every now, what do you say?
Tell me again about the 8-foot gorilla.
MGD Light, the lighter side of MGD. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
A JJO reminder, you got to attend the Now Hiring Employment Expo. It's coming up on Wednesday, the 8th of May, going on from noon till 7 at the Dane County Expo Hall. The Employment Expo is co-sponsored by WJJO. It's going to have employers from all over southern Wisconsin looking for employees. If you'd like more details, call me on the JJO studio line at 281-0941. Back to the rock and roll, the Cars off their first album, My Best Friend's Girl, on 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO, Leonard Skinner, and hey baby, what's your name? My name's Chris Ryan, hanging and banging on a Sunday, and we've got 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock coming up. From the wall, we're going to hear Pink Floyd, also the Allman Brothers, and we'll throw in some Thorogood too, what the heck. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO has your tickets to see a real cool concert coming up, Boston and Cheap Trick. That concert's going to be Tuesday, July 16th at 8 o'clock at the Marcus Amphitheater. Now, tickets go on sale next Saturday, but see, here's the deal. We've got them. You can win them before you can even buy them next Saturday, only for Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. We'll have the details for you coming up this week.
Hello and welcome.
Madison Radio sucks. We just try to suck less. Thanks a lot for rocking with us. We're Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO.
Don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Well, you don't know what.
Non-stop.
Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO and the Beatles. News 3 Weather Center says today a high of 55 under cloudy skies. Pretty good weather for a baseball game. The Brewers are going to try to figure out how they can beat Seattle. They lost the last two down in Milwaukee later this afternoon. Now, yesterday, the Cardinal beat the White, and JJO's got to send thanks out to everyone who showed up for our spring tailgate party down at Jingles Stadium Bar and Sports Garden. Good time for everyone. It's 100% classic rock here with Brian Adams on 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO off the album Pieces of Eight, That Sticks and Renegade. I'm Chris Ryan, And it looks like it's going to be a real good, real cool concert season coming up. Not even May yet, and they've already got concerts announced up the wazoo. Bob Seger, of course, last night in Milwaukee, coming up in July. Chicago with Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and in August, Sting and Steely Dan at separate shows. And Boston and Cheap Trick, we've got Win 'em Before You Can Buy 'em tickets. We'll have the details for you this week here on JJO. A whole bunch of concert announcements if you need more details.
You expect more from a leader. Void where prohibited. No purchase necessary for sweepstakes. Details at participating stations.
Well, with all this weather we've been having, that's been pretty good. It's time to get the old bike out and sign up for the 96 American Heart Association's Heart Ride. A reminder from JJO that this year's event is set for Saturday, May 18th, just a couple of weeks away. You can choose between a 1730 or 55-mile bike route through Dane and Columbia counties. Pretty good scenery there. And if you'd like more details, you can call me on the JJO studio line at 281-0941. And WJJO proud to be a co-sponsor of this year's event. Back to the rock and roll 100% classic rock with Neil Young and Cinnamon Girl on 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. So urgent with Foreigner. I'm Chris Ryan, and coming up tonight, the nighttime tradition will live on and rock on, as at 10 o'clock we will have the JJO Classic CD for you tonight. We're going to track through on a Soundtrack Sunday, the soundtrack to the movie Heavy Metal, and it's got cool stuff from Sabbath, also Blue Oyster Cult, Cheap Trick, Grand Funk, Sammy Hagar, Journey, and that's just naming a few. It's a full hour's worth tonight of music, the entire disc, beginning to end, no interruptions whatsoever. It's a JJO Classic CD, brought to you by Disc Go Round, home of the largest selection of pre-owned CDs in Madison. Disc Go Round is at 640 State Street and 6708 Odana Road. Be here tonight at 10 for Heavy Metal at 94.1 WJJO. Well, we've got 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock coming up. Yesterday's birthday boy, Ace Frehley and Kiss, will be part of it. Also, early Seeger and Van Halen from the album 1984 on 94.1 WJJO.
Jake Leinenkugel.
WJJO gives you more rock with fewer commercials. Count on it. Here's Blue Oyster Cult on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. I'm Chris Ryan playing 100% classic rock on 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock, 94.1 WJJO, Leonard Skinner and Gimme 3 Steps. They started jamming together as early back as 1965 when they were all in junior high school. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. In my case, I was in a band that early and, well, we suffered. We couldn't get any gigs, mostly because my friends hadn't learned how to play their guitars yet and I couldn't sing a lick and... well, we didn't have a drummer either. We just sucked. But Skinner, true success story starting out that early and still together these days. I'm Chris Ryan, hanging out on a Sunday, telling you to get out and enjoy this nice weather from the News 3 Weather Center today. Mostly cloudy, high 60. Then tonight, some light rain possible, low at 40. Monday, cloudy, chance of showers mainly early, then pretty much just cloudy throughout the day and a high at 47. Fair 57 right now in the Mad Town. Got some good rock coming up from the Stones. We'll also hear The Who off Who's Next on 94.1 WJJO.
You know, just pick some up at the store or at your favorite bar. They even serve it in our nation's capital, where hopefully some of our best and brightest elected officials are working things out over a Liney's Red. Heck, anything's possible.
Liney's Red Lager. It's the better red.
A JJO reminder, April is National Alcohol Awareness Month. April's almost over, but while there's still a couple of days left, you can get a free brochure about diabetes and alcohol. All you got to do is call the American Diabetes Association at 1-800-342-2388. Or 83 rather, or call me on the JJO studio line for more details, 281-0941. Stones hit the 80s, just a rockin', cranking out good albums and good tunes like this one off Tattoo You. It's Start Me Up. The Stones on 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO won't get fooled again from The Who of Who's Next. I'm Chris Ryan, and on the solo side of The Who, Pete Townshend's Greatest Hits disc is now in the stores. 15 tracks in all, has a cool remix version of Let My Love Open the Door and one unreleased track, plus little bits and pieces of his entire solo career outside the mothership known as The Who. We've got 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock coming up. We are going to hear from Paul McCartney's solo, Fleetwood Mac off Rumors, and we will get to Spirit in the Sky kicking things off. Norman Greenbaum next on 94.1 WJJO.
Hello, and welcome to Beer.
Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO, smack dab in the middle of 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock. Here's Paul McCartney, Band on the Run, on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Songs from the last 3 decades. You know you're on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO, free all right now. I'm Chris Ryan, forecast from the News 3 Weather Center. All right now, and you got to get out and enjoy today because we might see some rain next couple of days. Mostly cloudy, high 60 later this afternoon. Tonight, some light rain possible, low at 40, and then cloudy on Monday. A chance of showers should be mainly early and clearing off a bit after that, high 47. Right now in the Madtown Fair, and 57. Got some good rock and roll coming up from Neil Young, and we'll get to Joe Walsh next on JJO.
I used to know this little bitty doc. Guys, I guess the ball is kind of out of the question, huh?
Big Butt Doppelbach, new from Leinenkugels, the legend of the North Woods.
Tomorrow morning on JJO, Andy Kelly's back for the Monday morning attack with his Classic Rock Challenge. He's going to spin the JJO game wheel to find the game you'll play. You got to be ready for anything, and you can win with the Classic Rock Challenge, brought to you by Apocalypse Paintball and Madison's Classic Rock. 100% Classic Rock with Joe Walsh. This is all night long on Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were.
Madison's Classic Rock 94.1 WJJO. Neil Young off Harvest and Old Man. I'm Chris Ryan, and getting set to get on out of here, stay out of trouble. Jeff Davis in after 2 o'clock. He's got 40 minutes of nonstop classic rock coming up. We will get him started with the Moody Blues next. We'll also hear from the Doors, part of that set, and Sabbath off Paranoid as well on 94.1 WJJO.
Stand by for another record.